But first this morning, the war in Ukraine could be about to end. A source tells NewsNation Ukraine has agreed to terms on a peace deal. Ukraine's defense minister says Volodymyr Zelensky could travel to the White House to finalize peace plan deals within days from now. This comes after a wave of Russian attacks on Ukraine's capital, including on this residential building, killing at least 7 people. Also overnight, Ukrainian strikes in Russia killed at least 2. NewsNation's Tom Dempsey is at the White House with this breaking news. Tom, good morning.
Yeah, Nick, good morning from the White House. Just a short while ago, NewsNation confirmed that Ukraine has agreed to a peace deal to end this war in Europe after almost 4 years. Now, the very big question today and the thing to monitor throughout this morning will be what sort of response do we get from Russia regarding this? Because, really consider the timing of all this. Just this morning, we heard from Ukraine's defense minister who spoke about how core parts of this peace deal have now been agreed upon, and they're now pushing for a meeting here at the White House with President Donald Trump to finalize the terms of this peace deal. You can see the post to social media from the defense minister from Ukraine, but also a very important part of this as far as the timing of all of it. Literally, as we speak right now, the Army Secretary, Dan Driscoll, is in the United Arab Emirates speaking directly face-to-face with a team of Russian leaders to go over this peace plan to end the war in Europe. So again, the very big thing to monitor right now will be what sort of response do we get from Russia regarding ending this peace plan. Ukraine has agreed to this. This is according to this source. Another very big question, sort of what makes up this peace plan. Just over the weekend, we were reporting about the talks taking place in Switzerland with Secretary of State Marco Rubio and a team from Ukraine. And that plan that was being talked about over the weekend involved Ukraine giving up territory, limiting the size of its army, and agreeing not to join NATO, but also receiving, I believe it was about $100 billion in Russian frozen assets to help with reconstruction efforts. We just don't know at this point what's part of this peace plan that Ukraine has agreed to, but Ukraine, again, a source confirming that Ukraine has agreed to a peace plan. And again, the big question is going to be sort of what response do we see from Russia today regarding ending the war in Europe? Nick?
Tom, amongst the things you mentioned, also that security guarantee. There's so much to unpack here. Wondering what indeed was agreed to, from a 28-piece plan deal to 19 points. So much to talk about. Tom, thank you so much, live at the White House. Joining me now.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.